Welcome back, anglers. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Russian Fishing 4, where this weekend, using the Crucian and Carp groundbait mix, we're having a lot more luck with seeing fish hitting our lines. We've got 9 so far from last episode. We probably would have gotten 10 if I was a little... Oh, my bad. If I was a little faster when it came to getting us, to certain locations and getting stuff made and done, but it is what it is, so we're going to see if we can get ourselves a decent pull in from here, where we might have come across a Crucian hotspot. The bait and ground baits have been doing pretty well. Oh, I forgot to change the hook size. Okay, well... I do want to change the hook size, but I think we'll have to wait and see. Oh, no, this line is slack, so I think... Yeah, already got a fish on we can try bringing in. Once we bring these in, I'll try increasing the hook size, and maybe that'll let us try for possibly larger fish. I don't know if it'll actually equate to that, but I figure it's worth a shot now that we're starting to see a little bit more steady of what fish are hitting our lines. I think this is another Crucian. Yeah, it's a Crucian. So we'll keep that one, put that line away for now. And this one has something on it. We'll bring this in and then just try that little change. If we do change out the hooks to a larger size and then, all activity stops, we know we've gone too large, I think. I honestly have no idea if that will actually change, so we'll be getting larger fish in or not, but it's worth a shot now that we're starting to see a little bit more steady action here. Yeah, okay. There's that. We'll put that away. Okay, so I think the comforts are the 2. So that was medium 6. Let's go up to large 4. I don't think it's too much of a size increase, but we'll see if that does cause any big changes for us. So cast that back out. Set it down. Cast that back out. Set it down. Prime that one. And prime that one. And now we can take the spinning rod. Let's just... we'll try the Heaven Creek one here. The spin shot or whatever it's called. Maybe we'll get a perch or something. And we'll wait and see what happens with having done that. Okay, well, at least it's not going to be like Called Wild the Angler, as I was talking last episode, where you go to too large of a hook size and all activity just stops on your line. As we at least got something kind of poking at the one rod. Oh. Okay. See, I don't know if I should act on that yet or not. It's it did spring up, but there were still a little bit of jingles. But it doesn't seem like the line's being dragged in any direction. I'll just try another cast out with this. And keep an eye on the rods to see. If the line, I'm not Elmer Fudd, if the line went slack. Okay, I'm glad I didn't act on it. Oh, they've both kind of sprung up now. Okay, you know what? The one on the right... Oh, come on, set that down. This one I can definitely act on. I know for sure there's something to it. That one I'm not 100% sure of. It's kind of giving me a lot of mixed signals, but at least this one, the behavior kind of clued me on to thinking there's definitely a fish on it. Another Crucian. And it is a larger one than we've been seeing for a while, so maybe going up in hook size was the right call. Although, that's a little too small of a sample size, I think, to make that call. And, okay, slack line means fish is on. So let's bring you in and see how big you are. Probably another Crucian. Though, no idea what the size of it might be like. Oh, yeah, 700. Maybe we figured out the key to this spot. I'll give it a... We'll see with a couple more fish what it's like. And maybe we've kind of hit that area... We know a spot that's... Ooh. Like the hotspot to try for Crucian. And then if we... I do wonder, if we did buy a larger hook size, could we try to get them, like, more consistently at 1 kilogram? I do not know, but at least it's a little bit promising. I wonder if it is a little formulaic, like, bait determines species and hook size determines their weight, in a way. Again, it's only the 2 fish, so it's way too small of a sample size to know so far, but if we keep catching them, maybe we'll be able to confirm, or we'll see something break the pattern we're thinking about right now. Nothing on that. Maybe we'll try a little bit closer to... I mean, I was aiming more to the left to try to get us closer there, but I guess the lure's going to do what it wants when we cast it out. We'll just have to wait and see if anything else does hit. I do feel like activity or interest has dropped a little bit in the lines. So we'll give it a bit more time and see. I might even give it a couple minutes, then we'll see about going more into that little cove area. Because if we look at the map, we are only right towards the entrance, so maybe there's a good spot around here we can stop and try at too. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see how big this is. My guess is probably another Crucian. It just seems like this is a literal hotspot that only those species are here. Or that species is here. And it is ringing true. It is another Crucian. 500 grams on that one, though. You know what? I'll put the rod away for now. Again, I don't know if there's actually something on that, so I'll give it a moment. Or should I pick it up and see? Okay, nothing on it right now. I don't want to cast the other line out quite yet, because I do want to look at relocating. I just want to see if maybe I can try to get this lure, or our spinning rod, more towards the weeds and that. And maybe we'll get something to hit it. I want to be careful because I don't want to get a snag, but might be a risk I have to take just to get us to get something onto this one. Ooh, I think that might actually get snagged on that. Is it going to be able to be reeled in through that log? I guess so, because we are still bringing it in. I thought it'd probably get snagged on that with how the cast went, but I guess it just went right through it. Yeah, you know what? If we bring this in and there's still no interest on that rod, I'm just going to bring the line in and we're going to go probably down on the right-hand side there and see. Try to find another spot. Okay, coming in. Slowly bring her in. Okay, put that away, and let's go for a little bit of a jog. Actually, kind of a marshland to our right. Let's see. I'm looking for... this might be okay here. Although, I want to go a little further. If we're going to relocate, let's actually get some distance from where we were. Oh, right here's a good spot. Or maybe not. Again, it just feels like using real-life logic to me. If there's a log in the way, then we'd probably get snagged on it. I know it's maybe a stupid line of thinking in a video game, but given how hardcore of a simulator Russian Fishing 4 tries to be, maybe that is a possibility that would happen. Oh, there's actually a cabin over there. Okay. We'll see if we can get ourselves a few more fish before the episode's over. And if we can even get 6, that'll bring us up to 20, which is a number we haven't hit for a while for the series. Well, we just gotta see how it goes. Maybe I'll even try changing the hook again to... I mean, we at least got one fish with the spiker, so maybe I'll change back to that. But it does seem like maybe changing up the hook size did decrease the activity. Because it was taking a little longer at the previous spot for anything to come in, but again, we'll just give some more time to this, see what happens. And if nothing does hit in a couple of minutes, we'll change back down to the smaller hooks. Ooh, this might snag. We'll have to see. Just give some time and wait it out. Well, there we go. Finally, a little bit of noise going on. Okay. You know what? It might be a bit stupid, but I'm even going to try this instead. Just because spinning really has been producing for us. So we'll try the float. And look, maybe another Crucian? Yeah, it's another Crucian. And the float actually looks like it's getting a little bit of interest to it. Actually, I'd say a fair bit, because that is going on a little bit of a journey. Yeah, see, this is where I was thinking the float might be a better kit to look at going for. Oh. We even got ourselves another Crucian from that. Just because, like, as much as it's weird to try to read the patterns of the float of when it's ready to be brought in with a fish, it seems like it's still more reliable for getting fish than spinning has been. We'll cast that back out, wait and see what happens to the lines. Oh. Common roach, it is just a little thing, but we'll still take it because it's, again, a fish at least. And just keep waiting and see what all we can catch. This little corner of the map has been producing pretty steadily for us, really. Although, again, the bottom rods look like maybe their interest has been tapered off. I don't know if it is because of the hook size. It could be because we also changed location. We'll have to see. Again, I'll give it a little bit longer, and then I'll try bringing those in, changing the hooks down, and then casting them back out. Yeah, it's being played around with a bit. Just need something more definitive to go off of, and then we'll try bringing this in. No, not quite. Okay, we'll cast that back out, set you down. And yeah, I'm going to pull these in, and I just want to see if it, like, how quick or instant it is for a oh wow, the float line already had it pulled it down. I pulled these back in, changed the hook down to a smaller size, and just see if it does, like, make a change in how quickly fish are striking them. So we want that to medium 6. Put the wet bread back on, so that way that's the same. Oh, there we go. At least we can bring that line in with hopefully something on it. Yeah, it's being pulled. Okay. I did forget to actually close the, I'm trying to remember what that is called. It's escaped me at the moment. It happens so often in this series. There's a chunky Crucian? No, maybe a gibble. Okay, a gibble this time. The reel. It is the reel. Okay, there we go. And, right, change that to the medium 6. Put on the wet bread again. Oh, no, I want to keep that where it is. That's the one I want to toss out. There we are. And I did see this getting played around with a little bit, so we'll pick this one back up and wait till we see anything from these two rods. And another little Crucian. And looks like we should hit the 20 fish I was hoping for the weekend. So maybe we'll do one more weekend Russian fishing for, just see what else we can get in with kind of discovering a little bit of a peak point for us for the past couple weekends, and then try out another fishing game. Yeah, I almost acted on that, but again, I gotta wait for it to go down and stay down is the thing. Or float up and stay floating up. Like right now. Another Crucian. Yeah, I think the change in activity was because I did move areas. So at least we kind of narrow that down. Once we do find a spot that does have fish at it, stay at that spot and change the hook sizing around. Don't do both of changing location and changing hook size. So a little something learning firsthand. We did hit our 20 fish total, so we'll give it another minute or two, bring in anything that does hit these, and then make our way for the main hub area. Ooh, you are a fair one to be catching on a float line. Yeah, 800 grams. Surprised that this rod was actually able to handle that. I'm kind of tempted just to try to get us an even number, so 22, as these lines have not shown any interest on them. So, might have been a mistake moving here, considering all the Crucians we were catching, but sometimes you just gotta try stuff out and see what happens. For better or for worse. And let's get... you know what? I'm fine with that. We'll bring everything in because I don't think we're going to get anything else of interest here. We didn't hear any jingles from these rods, so we'll bring everything in and then try to jog back to the main hub area as quick as we can. Yeah, I do have the retrieval set up to 18. It's just that it does take a little while. I didn't realize I had the friction brake up at infinite for this one. I wonder if it was that because I was pulling the other one in at the infinite brake. I honestly don't know. Okay, but there's that we can put away. And I think the shortest way is this way, because this would have to take us around like that. And yeah, I don't think I'd be able to go to that cabin. You don't really see where the invisible walls are per map, so you kind of only figure them out by smacking face first into them. Yeah, no, I think that's the shortcut instead of the long way around, so I just gotta keep jogging along this path here, and hopefully we'll hit the other bridge to get across soon. Oh, we can see it right there. I doubt we've got anything for the cafe, but it still doesn't hurt to check and just see in case. Maybe there's something for the Crucians? I did catch a few chubs, but I think they've all been too small to really be able to fulfill any cafe orders here. It kind of feels like if I want to grind up silver again, I need to go back to Mosquito Lake or Winding Rivulet. They're the only ones that I think have been offering missions that, or I shouldn't call them missions, but have been offering orders that we can actually fulfill with the gear and the fish we've been catching. And there's no back way into that, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's fenced all the way around, so we gotta go all the way up into the front and then come back in. Okay, here we are back in Old Burg. Or settlement, as it's called. Okay, let's check the cafe and see if there's anything we can do here. Perch. 2 chubs, but they have to be at least 800 grams. 7 white bream, but I haven't caught that many. Crucians, but they need to be a kilogram. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to fulfill an order for this map. It just seems like none of the fish that we can catch are anywhere near the sizing needed. So we'll just stop the fish market. I guess that's not too bad of a number. 27 does bring us up to over 100 silver again, but yeah, if I do want to work at grinding silver, it would have to be on the basic 2 maps for a while, just to try to get more orders through that. But we'll end this episode of Russian Fishing 4 right here, and I think one more weekend, then we'll end the series off for how we've been tackling RF4. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video or episode, anglers and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy angling.